Here lately, I've been learning a very valuable lesson, and I guess you could say that lesson is that I can't fix everything, and there's some things as you kind of go through life, I guess, so to speak. Um, there's things are going to as you do what you're supposed to do. There's things that are going to come against you, and excuse me, and there's just certain things that come against you that you can't fix. I'm reminded, I forget actual book, chapter, and verse, but there's that scripture in the Bible that says, "Be still and know that I am God." I know recently, as I step out and begin to do things that God has called me to do, there's some things that are rising up against me. And even today, I attempted to try to like explain or fix that. And there's really just no way to do it. And just over and over again, I am learning the lesson. Some things you just have to leave alone and let them have their way and just let them alone, let them do their thing. And that's the lesson, excuse me, that I'm learning right now. And I just want to share this because it's really a fresh thing that I'm going through, but I want to share with others to help you, help you realize that you can't fix everything. You can't straighten everybody out. Things are going to happen. Um, like I often share, what other people think is just really none of your business. And sometimes you just have to let sleeping dogs lie. And that's the lesson that I'm learning right now. And I hope that as I share this and I'm sharing this with you, that it helps you as well. Because along the way, I'm reminded of some things I've read not too long ago. There's when you're doing what you're supposed to do, whether you realize it or not, you're going to have enemies. You're going to have people that rise up and basically allow the enemy to use them against you. And really, the Bible handles that uh, differently than our human nature wants to handle it. And the Bible's very clear. It says, "Love your enemies." You know, love those that accuse you and persecute you. And that's tough to do. It's tough to love somebody that's starting some junk with you. It's tough to love somebody that's basically decided or attacks your character or has labeled you and feels that it's their mission to prove to others that you're not worthy, to be doing what you're doing, or there's all types of scenarios. But I really just want to put this out there and say, God is in control, and if you allow Him to intervene, and as I share this, it's very hard for me to do. I'm a fighter. I like to hit back. And over the past year now, God's really been teaching me to um, turn the other cheek, leave the situation alone, and watch Him handle it. And so far, He has. But even of recent, there's some things popping up, and there's some things that actually He's revealed to me that are going on that are very disturbing to me. And I really want to do something about it, but I can't. He told me that He's going to handle it. And I pray that I even prayed and asked Him to, as He handles it, to give me the heart, to forgive in the midst of, because the Bible's very clear also where it says, we battle not against flesh and blood, but principalities and powers of darkness. So there's things working in the background, and to use people and to cause problems. So, I hope this helps you today. I hope this helps you keep focus. Because not too long ago I was watching a thing on TV about unforgiveness, and I was watching this fella who had been believing for years. He had been through, this guy shot him and he ended up in a wheelchair, and he believed for years that God was going to heal him. And God healed him. He just didn't heal him in the way that he thought he should. God was using him in a powerful way through forgiveness, and he's still in the wheelchair as of right now, but he's being used of God in a mighty, mighty way. And we just need to learn to not try to fix things ourselves, and to love our enemies and not allow unforgiveness to set in, and to even keep in mind that there's some things you really, and I preach this a lot, but it's hard for me too. Go home, sometimes remove yourself from the situation, go home and pray about it, and leave it alone. So anyway, I'm not even. I guess if this needs a title, I guess we'll call this "You Can't Fix Everything Yourself." So once again, my name's Dennis. I hope you're having a great day and continue to have one. We'll see you next time.